All right, well, he is the best bantamweight in the world, or close to it, right? He has said that to everyone within earshot all week, finally getting a shot at the belt, and he has no intention of missing out on this opportunity. He believes he's going to be the new champ by night's end.
Yeah, he thinks it's going to be done. He believes that it's only a matter of time before he's the champion of the world. He said he has done everything to prepare himself. His mind is ready. His body is ready. His team is ready. It is not just you out there. Your team has to be lock and sync with the athlete. He believes that they're all on the same page to become the champ.
And he does believe he has occupied some headspace in the champion. I'm not so sure that's the reality, but we're going to find out here in a matter of moments. Well, he's got a nice UFC flyweight championship to go along with the Olympic gold medal, but Henry Cejudo is far from finished, DC. He will try to continue and expand his legacy here in another big spot tonight.
Henry Cejudo already considers himself the greatest combat athlete of all time, and he obviously has a claim to that. When you stand atop the podium in the Olympic Games, and then you get the belt wrapped around your waist by Dana White as a UFC champion, not many guys can say that. Cejudo has done that, and he's done that through hard work, commitment, and an ability to always get up for the big moments.
Come on, let's go. You got this.
Triple C, Henry Cejudo has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Payton Talbott. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. But a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. But tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, the wrestler having little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this very position.
Well, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. He gets to the underhook, he starts to move you forward, backwards, he's tripping. He's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground that you can never really feel comfortable from this push position.
Kick lands. Right hook to the head, blocked. Nice 1-2 there. Nice. Nicely done. We cross the midpoint in round one. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Cejudo gets crushed with that hook. And that one certainly found the target. Out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Cejudo's got him. Look at him buck and bridge. Straighten that arm. Get back to the direction that he was straightening the arm, then get back to his knees. Great job.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Making all these shots count. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Cejudo's in half guard now. Side control now.
Oh, nice.
20 seconds to go in round one. 10 seconds now in round one. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Throwing that jab, no good. Attacking the body now, that shot blocked. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, and he defends another takedown here. I'm not sure when frustration sets in for the wrestler, but an uphill sledding, that's fun.
Well, he thought that he'd be able to secure these takedowns, and you can see him getting frustrated every single time this balanced fighter defends one. Hats off to the balanced fighter, though. He knew it was in front of him, and they prepared himself accordingly to defend these takedown attempts.
Three minutes now to go in this one. Oh, well timed with that team.
Great block there.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get into his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Let's work.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out.
That was nice. Getting them on here.
All right, half guard position here, D. Cejudo's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
And now he's got the back.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Final seconds here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Great job mixing up your attacks. Really keeping him off balance. The key to this victory is going to be those leg kicks. Keep chopping away. I want you to work.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Back to his feet. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Cejudo, who continues to evolve as a striker. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in and largely decent.
He's got to be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Cejudo. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut. Good jab there by the champion.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Attempting a choke now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head. How in the world did he escape that submission?
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
30 seconds to go here.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
His left eye pretty swollen at this point. Cejudo getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a... Man, what do you think? I'm not sure opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
That was a big check.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Nice pass.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Cejudo's back in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Big ground and pound.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Relentless pressure from the top by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack him.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cejudo.
This is a terrible position.
30 seconds to go. Seconds to go. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
All right, take a seat, man. That was awesome. Really hurt him at the end of that round. He is not going to recover, okay? I want you to go out there this round, and I want you to get him.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Checks the leg kick. Oh, Superman punch.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, huge elbow! Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Just missed with the left there. Under 3 minutes to decide this one. Just out of range with that strike. Gets the single leg takedown. Hammer fist here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Big right hook there by the champ. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. 1 minute to go in the fight. Another ground and pound strike lands. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Cejudo's back in full mount. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, so you heard it.